This will just save you so much money. It is by far the best method out there. I dare anyone to leave a comment to say differently. It's just going to save you so much money and so much time, and for me, this tool is absolutely essential. Welcome everyone back to the channel. We're doing this video today and we're making it clear from the start, we're not being paid in any way from the company we're about to talk about today. This is our own thoughts. Yes, we are an affiliate of them. We're an affiliate of many companies, as you'll see on our website. We have many affiliates with similar types of tools, but we're being truly honest when we point out the fact that BuyBot Pro is the best software platform out there, and the reason we believe that is for the AI features that it has is far superior than any other platform. The integration that it has with the likes of Profit Protector Pro, which is your repricing, and then Scoify, which is your inventory management, that everything talks to itself, so the ecosystem is so much more better than superior than any other type of platform out there. They're continually developing it based on user experiences and feedback. Again, in my opinion, the best company for taking on users' feedback. They don't just ignore emails, they actually respond and try to implement changes. Sometimes that unfortunately makes their system lag or crashes or there's buggy at times, and people always complain about that. But for me, you know, a bug in the system or a slight issue for a matter of a couple of hours is well worth it, considering it is constantly developing, such as the wholesale scanner, something that we talked about in our wholesale course, taking away hours of effort scanning through lists. But that's not what we're actually going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about a feature that I use every time I come up against a variation. Now, a variation on Amazon FBA is a listing that's on, say, for a pair of shoes, Nike shoes. Not only will you have potentially different colors, different styles of those shoes, you will also have different sizes. You may even have different genres, male and female, for example. So there could be a lot of different variations in that product, and when you click on it, other scanners, and we'll go through other scanners here, will say you're going to get 1,000 sales, but that 1,000 sales may be spread across 40 different items, and particularly the item that you think is a good deal might actually be a dud. It might not be a sale, and this is one of the hardest things especially when you start Amazon FBA, to identify. A lot of people just avoid these here, but you should look at things that people avoid as an opportunity. That is why in this channel we don't shy away from low sales, we don't shy away from potentially low profit, because these are the scenarios that you could find loopholes and you could find some of your best earners. We've developed that and we've showed that in even some of our recent videos. Buying a small train for £1 and reselling it for £8, that particular item would be something that a lot of people would avoid because it is under £10, where I have shown you that I've made thousands of pounds selling that. That's the kind of thing we're talking about. Don't be afraid of variations, just work out how to execute and make sure you're doing your due diligence. BuyBot Pro, as we discussed, has many different features: automated deal analysis and buy decisions. It's all AI software, which we'll get into. It has ROI and profit checker. It's BSR checker, top selling ranks. These are all standard enough features across all the platforms. It gives you an analysis of your competition. It'll tell you if it's IP rated, which will help massively. Fully automated wholesale spreadsheet analyzer, so that's something that we just talked about there. The eligibility checker, can you sell it? It actually talks to your Amazon seller account and advises you based on these things. As a hazmat, eligible, dangerous goods. That's a good feature, especially as a newbie. When you get older, when you get more advanced, you know, it's not something that you'll know your account, put it that way. But as a newbie, it's something that just nice to have. Flag, can you sell it? Yes. Those little simple checks are invaluable as a newbie. Suggested purchase quantity, Amazon fees, the buy sheet automation. It has a VAT calculator, custom criteria, and this is a special feature we've talked about before. I can say I want my minimum profit to be £1.50. It needs to be over 40% ROI. It needs to be doing 100 sales, and it will have that criteria. So when I scan, it'll just tell me thumbs up. So I don't even need to go into the details. It's pulling all the details based on my recommendations, my criteria, and it is saying yes, buy, which is fantastic. Obviously it has your profit calculators, goes into a bit more about the score. This is it here. This will tell you excellent, and again, that's all based on your criteria and how much you should purchase. All to do with AI. The sales history charts, as you can see here, it tells you where all the locations are, how it's selling. Great tool, especially if you're doing private label. Auto ungating. Want to get ungated? BuyBot Pro will apply for auto ungatings for you and display the results in just seconds. Unbelievable, because that's something that, again, as a newbie, people will struggle with. It also has a virtual assistant toolbox, which you can then get your virtual assistant to use the software, and you keep monitoring the sheet. It's just outstanding, all the extra little features, and it has all your graphs, all your breakdowns, everything which we'll get into. But the thing I want to talk about here is the variation feature. At a click of the button, you will see all the variations for that product, their price, the number of sellers, and they're all fully searchable. So let's bring it up, and I've just searched for makeup. It could be anything, could have been shoes, could have been anything at all. This is the product that's come up. So it is saying, based on a zero price, so it's an excellent deal. Of course it would be if you're getting it for free. But let's just say, for talk's sake, £4. If we bang this in, all I've done there is hit £4 and hit enter. This is toggled wholesale or retail. We're going to go retail. I've banned this, say, from Tesco's on a discount shelf. Then it spits this out. Your return on investment will be 128%. The BSR is in the top 1%, so this is going to sell really well. The profit is £5.15, and then I need to log in to tell me if it's eligible, and no known IP issues, and it rates it as very good. And you can see if you highlight over that, it'll give you a bit more information on why it just came to the conclusion that this is very good. But what you'll notice if you scroll down is there's many different variations. So not only have we got all of these different types of colors, we then have all these different types of size, bundles, all that. So there is a lot here. And if you were using Sellerboard, for example, which is another good tool that we do use, but what's it saying here? Now it just says estimated sales are shared across all variations. That's useless to me. So I know, yeah, over these variations, the thing's selling over 2,000 units. Great, that's very helpful. But is this particular one going to sell, or is 1,000 of those particularly just one item? What is it? So you'll never know. You'll never know if you use Sellerboard. Useless, no use to me. What do you do here then in this scenario? Well, you hit show variations, and it brings up this. And this is all the different types. Is not only does it give you a quick overview of all the things, which is just fantastic, rather than having to manually go through and load every page to find. You can just quickly see here the ASINs, the color, size, the price, and how many sellers. But you also see this, the review. And what the review means, generally, and this is how it's the only real way of, you can do this manually, and it's the only real way of being able to work out, well, how much a percentage is these items selling. The one with more reviews would mean what it's being sold more, especially considering the product is virtually the exact same thing except in different colors. So the one that has the highest review percentage would normally mean that it's going to sell better. So you can toggle it up. You can see all these sitting at 0. Like, you're straight away going, are they going to sell well? Low sellers. So you wouldn't want to look at this deal, and if you click on this, it opens it up straight away. You can do that for any of the deals. So this one, the porcelain, you're looking at this and you're going, well, I wouldn't want to be buying this. You know, a novice person using Sellerboard would click on this and potentially go, wow, £5 profit, only one FBA seller, this looks like a good deal. And they may just buy it based on it's going to sell quick, order 100, and then you're stuck with this item never selling. So if we go back to this product, we can see here, if we go look at the reviews from obviously the high end, we can see there is a nice mixture of reviews. So to me, considering the sale value, probably even the 1% would be worth if you can buy low quantities. You know, you would take a punt on that, but see, these ones have 0 reviews. I wouldn't bother. I would buy straight away these higher ones. So at least then when you're looking at a wholesale order sheet, or you're looking at a store and these are all on sale, and you want to buy so many, rather than buying all of them, where do you start? Well, you start with the top ones. Naturally, the warm almond, the natural rose, the beige, you will work your way down, buy as many of these things as possible. Obviously depending on making sure you do your usual checks. Are you going to make profit? Is there too many sellers? What's the likelihood of it selling? You know, you carry out your normal checks as normal, but you do that on these. How much time will that save you having to go through and trying to work this out? Sellerboard can't do it, and the other apps can't do it. This is the unique feature of BuyBot Pro, and I think a lot of people are missing this. It's slipping under people's radars. This is why this is key. This is why it's worth every penny, because this will allow you to target things that other people are going, I don't know. I mean, if people are using Sellerboard and they get that note, what are they saying? I don't know, give up. Or they're going to have to scroll down and try and look through these reviews and work out, and well, how much is this, and what's the most recent ones? Well, it looks to be the warm beige, light ivory. You know, they look at this, you think, okay, maybe this will look warm almond. Oh, avoid that, like to play warm beige, but that could be someone's opinion. What else is happening? Is it good reviews? Is it bad reviews? That would take a long time, and can be very confusing when you're looking at similar items as well. And then you've got all these quick charts just to quickly see, well, what is the average price? Where's the FBA price sitting at? That is the video. I just really wanted to promote BuyBot Pro because I feel that it's an opportunity out there for anyone that's willing to take the time to learn these things. you're going to be doing something that a lot of other people won't be doing. And as a beginner, as a newbie, you need all the help you can get. BuyBot Pro will give you all that extra help, and it will actually allow you to perhaps get ahead of other people. All them newbies that are avoiding these things, you could be that newbie that actually tackles these things. Yes, you'll make mistakes along the way, but you're sure as hell going to have a better chance of making good coin if you're using these things rather than just buying blind. So hopefully you found that video informative. Now we've got something really good with BuyBot Pro. We always have the standard affiliate link that anybody else will have, but what we try to do is give you a little bit something extra. We will actually give you 2 weeks free trial of Deal Hunter's deal sheet worth up to a couple £1,000, I guess, over the course of the months. We're doing our 0 over 60 challenge, and you can check out how we're doing with that. We're going to have another video coming out this week, episode 4. We've only started, we're not only a month in. You can join us on that ride and you get a free trial for 2 weeks by just clicking down the link and signing up to use BuyBot Pro. BuyBot Go is the app that you have, and it has all the features that you would expect, but it has a lot more. Definitely worth checking out. Leave your comments down below. What is your preferred scanner? What is your preferred platform? Is it any of the ones that we cover on the channel? I'm happy to always continually learn about new software, new developments, and with the likes of AI, these things are constantly changing. So anybody with any good suggestions, please comment down below. Please check out our website. If you have any questions, leave them down below or leave them in the Discord, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.